Hey, what's up? My name is Kristen. In today's video, we're going to plan out the first week in December in my Erin Condren Horizontal Lifeplanner using random stickers I got from the craft store and Erin Condren. So if that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you're subscribed and I'll be right back. So I am going to record a voiceover today because whenever I was filming, they started doing some work on the house next door and it just ended up being too loud and I couldn't refilm putting stickers down. Here I'm showing you that I had made this little weekly planning routine card, and I'll talk about that more on a future video. Here I'm using some stickers I got from Hobby Lobby. They're from the Christmas craft section and they're just these really cute little snow globes. I love the colors and the gold metallic. And I'm just telling you here that they're like thick. They're not as thick as cardstock, but they're definitely not just paper. They're very good quality, and everything at Hobby Lobby is always half off anyways. The tag said that these were $1.99, but I'm pretty sure I only spent $1 on them. I also got this book at Michael's. It's a Recollections sticker book called Alphabet, and I'm going to use these stickers and they match, and I just thought, hey, these look familiar. So whenever I noticed these little flags with the gold edges, I remembered that I had these stickers from Erin Condren. They're their petite, the petite planner stickers. There's 2 sheets like that. And so it got me thinking that maybe I needed to go look through all my Erin Condren supplies and see what I could find. So here I am pulling out my paper trimmer so I can cut this Erin Condren washi sticker in half to use at the top of my spread. You know, I like to do the thin washi at the top, and this wasn't quite thin enough. So I'm looking at my monthly spread and I'm realizing that this week goes between both the end of November and the beginning of December, and I'm wondering how do you do this? So do you put your plans for the month before on the week in your monthly spread so that you remember them whenever you're planning your week? I know a lot of people cover these up with stickers from sticker kits and stuff, but I don't know. I think I need to start transferring those events at the end of the last month to the beginning when it shares a week, because then I won't forget that there are things happening on those days when I'm planning that week in my weekly spread. So here I'm talking about how I want to use these Erin Condren stickers from the back of the planner because I always forget about them, and these 3 match, and I needed 3 matching stickers in the right color scheme to write all of my videos on. So these came from an old Just My Type planner. I have just coiled them on to that big coil just to keep them so that I could flip through them. I always forget to use them, but this I was determined to try to use up some of those Erin Condren stickers. I wanted to move the green down as far away from the green at the top as possible, just to kind of keep some balance with the colors. And now that I'm like watching this footage back, I don't really feel like that Mid-Century Circles washi matches all that much, but it's still on the page, so I think we're just gonna leave it. This sticker came from the back of my Color Blends planner. It's slightly different, and I don't notice that until later, but if you can see where the gold stripe is, it's different, but that's okay. I'm writing in the video with this matching pen, and I'm not really sure how I like it, but I end up using the other colors later. Here I'm trying to find some matching labels that are repositionable. The Erin Condren stickers tend to not be very repositionable, and I need some stickers to use to mark a couple of things that may or may not change this week, and so I just wanted to make sure I was using the right labels for that purpose. So I've got my lash appointment sticker down, and I'm leaving space to add the time later. And now I'm trying to decide what I want to do as far as the to-do list that I normally put in my sidebar. So there's these stickers that come from the Recollections book, but then I remembered I also have these Erin Condren list stickers that I really like. I end up not using the Erin Condren ones because they are rose gold foil, and everything else I'm using on this spread is gold foil, and I just thought it would look a little bit out of place. I initially try to see if it will fit in the little sidebar area, and it just barely does. But then I decided that I think I want to use it elsewhere and put a different list sticker in here. So I put it back on the page, and I end up using the pink note sticker. I'm using this sticker to list out the meals that we are going to have this week, just the ones that are different from our usual rotation. We normally always have tacos on Tuesday, breakfast for dinner on Wednesday, fend for yourself on Friday, and then a frozen pizza and some salad on Saturday. So there's 3 days in the week that I need to have meals, like certain ingredients available. And so this week we are having pantry pasta and skillet queso, and then also just some like chicken breast that I cook in the air fryer, and we'll just eat that with rice and vegetables. Pantry pasta is just stuff. It's normally bacon and pea pasta. I saute up some chopped bacon, use the bacon fat to cook some onions, deglaze it with white wine, and then make like a light creamy sauce with cream and Parmesan. Mix in some frozen peas and some long noodle pasta, like spaghetti or fettuccine or whatever we have, and it's so delicious. Especially if you do some like lemon zest on it and some like red pepper flake. Really good. I recommend it. And it's usually just stuff that I have on hand. We always have bacon, we always have a big bag of peas, and we always have pasta and stuff like that. So it's just an easy thing to make that we love. Here I'm getting a script that says meal plan to put on that little pink list, since the list itself says note, and I want it to say something about menu or meals or whatever. And so I find my meal stickers, or my meal and dinner script stickers, in my reusable album. Here they are. The meal plan sticker, I think that is from Orange Umbrella Co. I'm not really sure though, to be honest. It's all lowercase, and it's someone's font. It's like one of the creators' fonts, and I'm not really sure. I don't think it's Julie Plans. I'm not sure, to be honest. It came off of a freebie sampler. So now I'm going through this Michael sticker book to see what else I can use. I still really like that to-do list, and I normally write a little list for Sunday reset. And so I'm deciding here that I'm going to go ahead and fill it out. And my Sunday reset consists of finishing up any cleaning that I didn't get to throughout the week, which lately is all of it, and laundry, and I check my son's school stuff just to see if he has all his homework completed from the weekend, and also just to see what's coming up, if I need to be, ready for something. And what else? I always forget. Oh, food prep. It's really important to me to have foods that I can eat. I have somewhat of a slightly special diet, and so I just need to have some stuff available. Convenience food doesn't really work for me, so if I'm going to eat and try to maintain like a healthy lifestyle, then I have to have stuff prepped ahead of time. And then the last thing that I always have on my Sunday reset is just a self-care item. It could be as big as like a huge spa night, or just as small as doing like a lip mask before going to bed. I don't know. I try not to make a big deal out of it, and just kind of fit something in, something to help me feel like I'm making an effort, I guess. Got it lined up here, just barely, slightly a hair too big for these horizontal boxes, but it works. I don't need to cut anything off. But just so you know, if you use a horizontal, some of these boxes can really work in here. I'm going through to find my Sunday reset stickers. These are from Planner Kate, and to be honest, I don't really know why I bought them in the first place, and I'm just trying to use them up. I don't actually call what I do on Sundays a Sunday reset like in real life. It's just that I have the stickers, and so I'm trying to use them. It's really just, this is the last chance to get this stuff done, right? And that's really all it is for me. So I put a pink one on there because I noticed I had a bunch of pink ones that I'm obviously not using. So this was a good opportunity to use one up. Now I'm going in with my Erin Condren dual tip focused collection markers with like monochrome colors here on these flag stickers to write in my video names. The one from Monday is the Plan With Me that you're watching. The green one is my goal setting routines video, and I'm really excited about that series. The pink one is my November planner flip through, where I talk about everything that I did in my planners and how it worked for me and if I'm going to do it again. I learn a lot from those videos. I really love filming them. I'm back to grabbing from these the Petite Planner sticker sheet. This is an Erin Condren sticker sheet, and I found this cute little pink square, and I normally like to use these in the monthly spread because they fit perfectly. The bigger ones here fit really well. There's a little bit of space, but I end up using this small one in the side here to note that there is a holiday market this day that I would like to go to. I really like the white space you get here when you put stickers down that don't go edge to edge. I just like that a lot better. I feel like it just kind of helps it feel a little more calm. And that's really all I want in my planner. I don't want it to look chaotic and stuffed to the gills. I remembered that I had these gold Erin Condren stickers that say dinner plans on them, and I had searched and searched for that meal plan sticker, but then I realized these are perfect for that. They're gold, they match, they're just the right size to cover up that word note, and it almost looks like it's meant to be. Once I put that on there, it looks like it's made for each other, and I just loved how that turned out. It's so simple and so easy. boxes for my to-do list, and I realized that the to-do list isn't actually going there, it's going on Tuesday. And so I decide to make Monday be my shopping list for Cyber Monday. The day you're watching this is Cyber Monday. I hope you found some really awesome deals if you do the Thanksgiving sales shopping thing. I know there's some good ones, Erin Condren and Planner K, and probably a bunch of other sticker shops as well. Let me know in the comments if you got anything awesome. On that same Erin Condren sheet, there's this one that says shopping list, and it's perfect for this list. It was a little happy accident, but I love how it turned out. I'm grabbing one of these gold to-do stickers from the back of my daily duo. I'm really happy that I'm finding these stickers and using them. I always forget to use these. Do you use these stickers, or do you just leave them back there? What do you do with these? And finally, it's time to add some of this really cute deco. And, I thought it was. Right here, I'm adding my other to-do list, like for the week, and not the one that is like specific to certain days. And so I went ahead, and because I'm left-handed, I moved over the stencil where I'm making the check boxes a little so that my hand wasn't right up next to that coil. Looking for another header that can work for to do, and I'm looking at this other page that has some flag shaped headers, but this one I just decided to take the matching one that just says important, gets the point across. Those ones are flag shaped, and so they don't match the other ones. So I just layer it right here as a little header, and I'm noting that the other one already says to do, so it's kind of nice to not have that redundancy. And now I'm getting the deco and just deciding that I need something for that little space that I intentionally left so that I had space, and these trees are the perfect fit just to kind of go right there and look a little more intentional than it did without the stickers. And now I'm just agonizing over which cute snow globe to use and where to put it. This is the worst part of planning for me when I'm trying to figure out where to put deco. I literally just kind of get paralysis. It's also cute, but I also need to not use too much of it, because when I use too much of it, I hate it. I never want to look at it again. But if I use just a little bit, it's just like a nice little like cute little motif here and there. It really helps me like not get too overwhelmed with it. I don't know even if any of that makes any sense. I'm sure so many people love tons and tons of deco, but I am not one of those people. For a script sticker that's for my monthly Twitch subscription payment. I say this all the time, but it's something I need to be reminded of, because it's something I do manually, and it's not something that I have taken out automatically. And if I forget, then I lose my streak, and I don't want to lose my streak. Here I'm using an Erin Condren colorful box thing to make like a little call out to remember that I need to do some filming. I didn't really initially want to use this sticker because it has flowers in the gold part, and it just doesn't match the Christmas theme we have going on here. It's also a little too big for this spot, but I go ahead and fix that problem by using my slice tool to cut the bottom strip off, and so it's a little bit too tall for this horizontal. It's really weird that even Erin Condren stickers don't always fit in the horizontal. I guess you could turn it the other direction and use it, but I'm just trying to fit it in this little side box thing. So if you have a horizontal, I think it's great to have one of these slice tools. Just slice off the full boxes that come with your kits, and most of the time they're going to work in your horizontal if you have one of these tools. Now I have this little blue strip, and I was already having a hard time finding blue stickers, like the right shade of blue to match the spread. So I decided to layer it underneath this important script header thing I had put on there. I just thought I could easily have thrown it away, but it worked, and so I went ahead and put it there, and it ended up looking pretty cute. I got out some of these asterisks from the Erin Condren. I don't remember which sticker book these came in, probably the Mid-Century Circles one. They're a washi material, and I seriously cut out at least 5, maybe even 10 minutes of footage of me struggling with this sheet, trying to get these off of here. They're so hard to get off, and even if you get like a part of it off, they start to tear. And so here I tried to pull off like the negative space, just thinking maybe they would come off easier, but they didn't, and it was still a struggle, but I did end up getting a couple off. I'm just using these to kind of dot around as like icons for my YouTube videos instead of adding the YouTube icon. And then here that gold one just stuck to my finger. I wasn't even trying to get it. Now I'm adding the film script from Orange Umbrella Co. and the little cute black and white icon camera from Planner Kate to add to the top of that blue box, just to kind of cover up the flower theme a little bit, because like I said, I just didn't think it matched, but it was the only blue and gold box I could find. Here I've got my Chrissy and Designs collab stencil with KDK plans, and I'm just making boxes to list the videos that I plan to film that week. I have to film my November flip through video on Wednesday, and it's got to get filmed, edited, and uploaded and all ready for Friday morning, so that's a priority. And then I also need to get my plan with me for the following week filmed, and then I'm leaving some extra space just so that I can add in anything I need to get ahead on the following week's content. Now it's time to add the bookmark, and this plan with me is over, except I realized that I made such a big deal about the blue that I needed to add a little more deco to add in some blue, and I settle on this cute little snowman and agonize over the decision a little more as usual. And then, so yeah, I put the snowman snow globe where I know I'm not going to be writing because of the coil, and that's about it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing. The plan with me's in the future will not be this way. This was just a special circumstance. I usually talk through in real time. So anyway,